Hey guys, how's it going? Today we're going to be reviewing the Func MS3 revision 2. Before we jump into the review though, let's do a quick unboxing. This is an ergonomic gaming mouse that promises great functionality for around $60. Before we open it up, let's take a look around the box. The box gives you a list of features as always, more on those later, and also a flip open front to showcase the mouse itself. Inside the box, you're going to find a product manual, a settings software CD disc, as well as a little card warning you about outdated drivers. Now that we've got it out of the box, let's take a look at the MS3. First off, design. The Func MS3 features a very unique design that provides a comfortable resting place for all 5 of your fingers. Apart from comfort, this wide design also eliminates the possibility of having your thumb or pinky finger dragging along your mousepad, something that may be a problem for certain users. The only comparable mouse on the market is the Myonix Naos, but even that can't provide the level of comfort of this mouse. Given its shape, the best way to use this mouse is with a palm grip, and while it may be weird to use at first, it becomes very comfortable to use soon after, even for a formal claw grip user like myself. In my opinion, it looks as good as it is to feel and features 2 RGB lights that can be changed within the Func software to match the rest of your setup, a point that I will cover later. This MS3 uses Omron switches that are rated for over 10 million cycles and provide a very satisfying response. In the middle, you will find your scroll wheel, and while it doesn't feature Logitech's awesome free scroll or side clicks, it does have a very good tactile feel. Excluding the 3 standard buttons, the MS3 gives you 7 separate programmable ones, including 1 by the right mouse button, 2 under the scroll wheel, and 4 more for your thumb. This is probably one of the best button implementations I've seen, with my only complaint being with the lowest one that is slightly harder to press than the rest. Finally, there is a matte black finish that looks great, but may provide less grip than a rubber finish. There is a very subtle Func logo that looks nice, but it could have been better if it had RGB lighting. Connecting the mouse to the computer is a 6.6 foot braided cable that ends in a gold plated USB plug. This mouse uses an Avago ADNS9500 laser sensor that has a DPI range between 90 and 5670 DPI. A DPI of 5670 is more than excessive for most, and would only be useful to those using extremely high resolutions across multiple monitors. To put that into perspective, I personally use a DPI of 1260, while most professional CSGO players use less than 600 DPI, even on mice capable of over 8000. Overall, I found the sensor to be very accurate, and I had little to no problems using it in any situation, as long as you have a good surface to track it on. The only thing that I want to see changed about the performance is the increments in which you can adjust the DPI. Each level of adjustment adds or subtracts 90 DPI, so if you already knew exactly what DPI you wanted, you might not be able to use it. For example, I used to use 1200 DPI on my old mouse, but on this one, I had to choose between 1170 and 1260, which meant it took a little bit of getting used to at first, especially in precise first-person shooters. This leads us into the software. In general, it's quite good. It gives you 3 profiles for you to play around with, and you can even save them onto the 512 kilobytes of onboard memory. Within each profile, there are adjustments for 3 separate DPI settings, as well as the instant aim DPI, which you can activate by holding down the circular thumb button. Other settings include pulling rate, liftoff distance, pointer sensitivity, and also acceleration, which you should always keep off if your focus is gaming. Next, you have a tab for your programmable buttons, and finally, your color settings as seen on screen. The software adds a ton of functionality, but there are still a few things that they could improve. I wish that you can change the color of the indicator LEDs on the mouse itself, as they are always lit orange to indicate your DPI level. This really aggravates me, and it does not go well at all with the other LEDs on the mouse. They can change to white, but only when you're switching profiles, and I wish the software gave you the option to flip them around so that they are always white instead of orange. Doesn't this look 10 times better than this? It would be such an easy fix for such an annoying issue. Lastly, applying the options takes a while and causes the pointer to be very choppy while it's going. This isn't much of an issue, however, as you won't be changing your options that often anyways. In conclusion, this is a very good gaming mouse that is very competitively priced at $60 and offers unmatched comfort while offering great gaming performance. If you were looking for a gaming mouse that sets itself apart from any other, make sure you take a long look at the Func MS3 Revision 2. I hope you found this video informative, and if you enjoyed it, please leave a like down below. And if you have any questions or opinions about this mouse, feel free to leave it in the comments. As always, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this to come in the future.